Chapter 2. Sadhana Pada, Practice of Yoga. 1. Austerity, self-study, and devotion to the Lord constitute Kriya Yoga. 2. It is for the purpose of cultivating samadhi and reducing the afflictions. 3. Ignorance, egoism, attachment, aversion, and clinging to life are the afflictions. 4. Ignorance is the field for the others, whether they are dormant, attenuated, interrupted, or fully active. 5. Ignorance is taking the impermanent, impure, painful, and non-self to be permanent, pure, pleasant, and the self. 6. Egoism is, as it were, the identification of the power of the seer with the power of seeing. 7. Attachment is that which follows after pleasure. 8. Aversion is that which follows after pain. 9. Clinging to life, flowing by its own potency, exists even in the wise. 10. These subtle afflictions are to be overcome by resolving them back to their origin. 11. Their active expressions are to be overcome by meditation. 12. The storehouse of karmas, rooted in afflictions, bears fruit in seen and unseen births. 13. As long as the root afflictions exists, its fruition is birth, lifespan, and experiences. 14. These experiences have pleasure and pain as their fruit, according to whether their cause is virtuous or non-virtuous. 15. To the wise, all is pain due to the pain of change, suffering, impressions, and the conflicts of the gunas. 16. The pain which has not yet come is to be avoided. 17. The conjunction of the seer and the seen is the cause of that which is to be avoided. 18. The seen is of the nature of luminosity, activity, and inertia, consisting of the elements and the senses, and exists for the purpose of experience and liberation. 19. The stages of the gunas are the specific, the non-specific, the indicated, and the unindicated. 20. The seer is pure consciousness, which, though pure, appears to see through the intellect. 21. The essence of the seen is solely for the sake of the seer. 22. Though destroyed for one who has attained liberation, it, the seen, is not destroyed for others, as it serves their common purpose. 23. The conjunction is for the purpose of realizing the true nature of the powers of the owner Purusha and the owned Prakriti. 24. The cause of that conjunction is ignorance. 25. From the absence of that ignorance comes the absence of conjunction, which is the liberation of the seer. 26. Uninterrupted discriminative knowledge is the means to liberation. 27. His wisdom is of the sevenfold highest stage. 28. By the practice of the limbs of yoga on the destruction of impurity, the light of wisdom, leading to discriminative knowledge, arises. 29. The 8 limbs of yoga are yama restraints, niyama observances, asana posture, pranayama breath control, pratyahara withdrawal of the senses, dharana concentration, dhyana meditation, and samadhi absorption. 30. Non-violence, truthfulness, non-stealing, continence, non-possessiveness are the yamas. 31. These, unconditioned by class, place, time, and circumstance, constitute the great vow. 32. Purity, contentment, austerity, self-study, and devotion to the Lord are the niyamas. 33. When disturbed by negative thoughts, cultivate the opposite positive ones. 34. Negative thoughts such as violence, whether done, caused to be done, or approved of, preceded by greed, anger, or delusion, whether mild, moderate, or intense, result in endless pain and ignorance. Thus, cultivate the opposite. 35. On being established in nonviolence, there is abandonment of enmity in one's presence. 36. On being established in truthfulness, actions become fruitful. 37. On being established in non-stealing, all jewels present themselves. 38. On being established in continence, there is gain of vigor. 39. On being firmly established in non-possessiveness, there arises knowledge of the how and why of one's birth. 40. From purity arises disgust for one's own body and non-contact with the bodies of others. 41. And also purity of sattva, cheerfulness, one-pointedness, control of the senses, and fitness for the vision of the self. 42. From contentment, unexcelled happiness is gained. 43. From austerity, by the destruction of impurity, comes perfection of the body and the senses. 44. From self-study comes communion with one's chosen deity. 45. Perfection in samadhi is attained through devotion to the Lord. 46. Posture asana is that which is steady and comfortable. 47. It is perfected by relaxing effort and meditating on the infinite. 48. From that, there is no disturbance by the dualities. 49. That having been achieved, pranayama is the cessation of inhalation and exhalation. 50. Its modifications are external, internal, and suspended, regulated by place, time, and number, becoming long and subtle. 51. The fourth type transcends the external and internal spheres. 52. From that pranayama, the covering of light knowledge is thinned. 53. And the mind becomes fit for concentration. Dharana. 54. Pratyahara is, as it were, the withdrawal of the senses, by their not coming into contact with their respective objects, and by their conforming to the nature of the mind stuff. 55. From that pratyahara follows supreme mastery of the senses. End of chapter 2. Thus ends the second chapter, Sadhana Pada, of the Yoga Sutras composed by Patanjali. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you're enjoying the content.